out yonder lies the little kingdom of Bongo Congo, a peaceful land where contented natives play contented songs on their contented drums, bongo drums. The principal product of the kingdom. In fact, the only product of the kingdom. Come with us now to Bongo Land. From the palace comes the thundering roar of that great lion, King Leonardo.
Confounded, where's my throne? It's time for my cartoon show.
This is animation historian Mark Arnold, and author of the book created and produced by Total Television Productions. And today we're watching episode 99 of The King and Odie, called Royal Rodeo. This is part one of two segments. Typically, King and Odie segments were two-parters. And originally, King and Odie appeared on its own series called King Leonardo and His Short Subjects. By this point, these are newer episodes that were created specifically for Tennessee Tuxedo and His Tales. The animation is done a little bit differently on these newer episodes because they're done by Gamma Productions that did all the later Total Television shows. Gamma Productions was based in Mexico City. They also did the animation for many of Jay Ward's series, including Rocky and Bullwinkle and Hoppity Hooper. And these series had this overall same look to them, but they're actually produced by separate studios. The Total Television shows were all done out of New York, and the Jay Ward shows were all based out of Hollywood. All the characters you see here are designed by Joe Harris, who is one of the Total Television creators.
I'll just watch, thanks.
Let somebody else get killed.
It looked as though nobody...
And he designed the basic designs here for this character you see here, Biggie Rat, and this character you see here, Itchy Brother.
Well, yippee-ki-yo-hi-yay!
Itchy Brother was basically a beatnik type hippie before beatniks and hippies existed. It was voiced by Alan Swift, who was also the narrator on these King and Odie episodes. And he also did the voice of Odie Coloni on these episodes as well. And Biggie Rat was loosely based on the old character actor, the gangster character actor, Edward G. Robinson. And he was voiced by Jackson Beck, and Jackson Beck also did the voice of King Leonardo. And King Leonardo was based on character actor Eugene Pellett. Now here we see another character, Professor Messer, and he's one that helps out Biggie Rat and Itchy Brother with their diabolical schemes to overthrow the government of King Leonardo. But as you can always see in these episodes, he fails miserably. But here we are trying again to put Itchy Brother on the throne in place of the king. It's kind of like a Robin Hood or any sort of segment like that where the real king is not on the throne and the imposter king wants to take over. This was Total Television's first cartoon segment that they created, and it was created because ad agency Dancer Fitzgerald Sample and General Mills were producing cartoons with Jay Ward of Rocky and Bullwinkle. And they said, we want something that's a little less sophisticated. You know, Rocky and Bullwinkle had satire and Soviet espionage and spies and things like that that General Mills and DFS thought went over the kids' heads. And so as a result, they came up with King Leonardo. Turned out this show was a big success. And a few years later, then Tennessee Tuxedo was created, and so these segments were brought over. So there was new episodes of King Leonardo created, making a total of 104 episodes in the long run, and also new episodes of The Hunter were created. There was a third segment called Tudor Turtle, but no new segments were created for Tennessee Tuxedo.
This is the most unheard of thing I've ever heard of. We can't let the likes of Itchy win our rodeo. I'll enter myself. I don't know anything about rodeo riding, but at least I can beat Itchy Brother.
But can he? Can the king?
And as you can see here, part two of this two-parter is Ride 'em Cowboy, and that will be featured later on this DVD.